In this video, I turned Terraria into Dark Souls. The mod includes all sorts of mechanics that are from the Dark Souls game. Killing monsters for souls, dodge rolling, the leveling system, and of course the infamous "you died" screen. A couple things to mention as well, all weapons and tools require specific stat values in order to be used. Also, maximum health and mana can only be increased by leveling up stats, which means life crystals and mana crystals are off the table. With all this being said, let's get right into it. Oh boy, here we go. I'm excited for this playthrough. I will let you guys know that I have played my fair share of Souls-like games. I've played Dark Souls 3, but not the first and second. I've also played Elden Ring, so I would consider myself to be an experienced player, but let's see if my time in those games can translate into Terraria. What I'm going to aim for first is crafting the Dark Souls bonfire. With this, I'll be able to level up my stats whenever I collect enough souls. A slime is coming my way, so let's just see how many souls I can get from killing this monster. And plus 50 souls. Also, as you guys can see on the top right of my screen, I do have an extra bar. This is the stamina bar. And every time I do a dodge roll or dodge dash, it uses up 30 stamina. So yeah, if I want to dodge attacks, I'm gonna have to time them pretty well. Like that. Okay, let's chop down some trees for wood, and then I'll try to find a cave to collect materials for the iron or lead broadsword. Ooh, first chest. What's it gonna be? The aglet. Okay, this cave looks promising. Damn, okay, that's for sure gonna be enough. 45, I now have 80 lead ores. Oh, and there's a life crystal. I know I said life crystals are off the table because they can't be used to increase my max health, but I still will collect them so that I can make myself some heart lanterns. And there's a gold chest. Ooh, okay, got the mace. However, I do need 8 strength and 4 dexterity. The stats that I have right now are basically all at level 1. So yeah, I have a lot of leveling up to do. Damn, okay. Found the strong ice boomerang and the ice mirror, along with 2 gravitation potions. This requires 6 strength and 6 dexterity. Ooh, and another chest. What's it gonna be? Extractinator. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Get up. No! No! My souls! Okay, I need to go back to collect all of my souls. However, if I do die again before I get back, that means I will lose all of my souls. Okay, I've made it back. Let's reclaim my souls. There we go, plus 456. Now, if killing slimes give 50 souls, I wonder how much the undead Viking will give. Surely the stronger the mobs, then the more souls, right? Almost there. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is juicy. 140. Wait, is it dependent on their health pool? I think so, because the Vikings have 140 health, I got 140 souls, and then the slimes have 50 health? So that's why I got 50 souls. Oh, okay, that makes sense. A lot of topaz down there. And I think that's gonna be enough for the topaz hook. Yep. Okay, I think after this life crystal and then the chest in there, I'm gonna head back up and craft myself the bonfire. Let's see, what's inside here? Flare gun. Oh my god, this thing requires 10 dexterity to use. That's just not worth it. There's also the suspicious looking eye. Alright. Anything up here before I leave? Another life crystal. Ooh, and that should be enough sapphire for the sapphire hook. So I'll make that instead of the topaz. Okay, that's about it. Let's head back up. And I'm gonna store away my stuff first. Okay, that's done. Let's go make the lead broadsword, the campfire, and then the Dark Souls bonfire. Let's place it right here. Right click. There we go. I have 1,852 souls, and the first level up requires 609. Also on the right over here displays my current stats. So let's say I raise up my vitality by 1. I gain 15 maximum health. I think raising my health is important, but I'd rather start using my weapons. So I want to increase my strength and dexterity to 6. And I do want to check the requirement for the platinum pickaxe. Oh, it requires 3 strength. So yeah, let's just do strength and dexterity for now. Here we go. Plus 3 for strength. Accept. And the more I level up, the higher amount of required souls I need for the next level. So with that being done, let's go make the platinum pickaxe so I can use it now. And then the sapphire hook. Let's also make some armor while I'm at it. So I will make the platinum helmet, greaves, and then the tungsten chainmail. There we go, plus 15 defense. I'm now going to drink a gravitation potion to search for some sky islands for some better accessories. And I do want to check out the requirements for the Star Fury. First one, oh, there it is. So I need 9 strength and 2 dexterity. Oh, and also 4 intelligence. I think I'll aim to level up the stats for the Star Fury rather than the Ice Boomerang, because I just think the Star Fury is just way better. Second one, shiny red balloon. And there's the lucky horseshoe. My plan now is to just kill enemies until I have enough souls to be able to use the Star Fury. Because honestly, I can't really do much with just the copper short sword. The wooden sword will just make things a little bit easier for now. Okay, the night has officially ended. Let's check out how many souls I've accumulated. 3,287. That's pretty good. So with that amount, I can only raise up my strength to 6 and my dexterity to 2. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm gonna head to the jungle now to kill some more monsters for souls and to look for some more accessories. Actually, you know what? There seems to be a lot of monsters spawning here. So what I'm gonna do is just kill enough until I can use the Star Fury. Humanity. Wait, what is this? Use to gain 1 humanity. This black sprite is called humanity, but little is known about its true nature. If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinguishes the humanity we hold within ourselves? Okay, not sure what it does, but let's just consume it, I guess. What did that do exactly? I'm not too sure, but I'll figure it out later on. Okay, after all that, let's go check out how many souls I've got. Another 3,000-ish. Okay, so I am able to level up my strength to 9, but now I just need level 4 intelligence. There we go. Now I just gotta farm for 2 more levels. Alright, and that should be enough souls. I now have 2,503. So let's raise up our intelligence by 2 and my vitality by 1. Alright, I can finally use the Star Fury. Now being able to use this weapon is just gonna exponentially help me farm some more souls way faster. I've also found out what humanity does. So basically it increases luck, and luck influences all sorts of things like events, rare enemy spawns, and what items the traveling merchant sells. Those are just a few things, I'm sure there are way more. But anyways, let's head back to the jungle, and this time, let's go find some better accessories. Oh my god, Dr. Bones. This thing has 1,000 health. That means 1,000 souls. There it goes. Oh, huge. I also can't wait for when I kill bosses, because when I do, let's say I kill the Destroyer, for example, that thing's got over like 150,000 health. I'd be able to level up so many times after that. Oh nice, found the sharpening station. Damn, and the warding cloud in a bottle. Nice, there's the anklet of the wind, which means I'll be able to make lightning boots later. Okay, after this chest, I'm gonna head back up and prepare for my first boss fight, Band of Regeneration. Now, I know I killed a lot of monsters in the jungle, but the question is, just how many souls have I collected? Moment of truth? Oh my god, 17,000, 18,000. Yeah, I knew it would be so much better with the Star Fury. So now I think I'm going to prioritize some health. Okay, I think that's a little bit too overboard. Let's just do 250 for now. The rest I'll save for weapons that are better than the Star Fury, such as the Knight's Edge, which is the weapon that I'll be aiming for next. But for now, let's go build the arena to take on the Eye of Cthulhu. Okay, the arena has been completed. Let's drink a swiftness potion and then start it up. Here we go. Oh, after killing this boss, 3,640 souls. Do killing the servants count? Let's see. Ooh, they don't. Let's also test out the dodge roll. Dodge. Oh, dodge. I can do better at that. Okay, second phase. Let's see. Dash towards me. Dodge. Ooh, dodge. Oh my god. I think the boss is a little too big for that. Dodge. Okay, that time it worked. Maybe when it dashes faster. Okay, let's see. Dash. There we go. Okay. That was so much better. Dash again. Almost done. Come on. And boom. First boss down. Okay, I now have a total of 14,000 souls. Let's actually just check out the requirements for the Knight's Edge. So I'm gonna need 13 strength and 5 dexterity. Can I actually just level up to those stats right now? Let's see. 13 strength and 5 dexterity, yeah. So then the rest I'll just put into vitality. Accept. Perfect. Let's build some NPC houses now. And then the next boss that I'll be taking on is the Brain of Cthulhu. There we go. Arena is finished. Let's go break the Crimson Hearts. Last one. Here we go. Over on the left. Now, will these creepers count as souls? Judging from the Eye of Cthulhu, probably not. Yeah, no. So far, so good. 50% health now. Few more creepers. Last one. Alright, second phase. Ow. Ooh, I can't tell which one's which anymore. Heal. Come on. Right. Left. Yes, let's go. All right, brain is down. With the Crimson bars and tissue samples, I'm gonna craft the Deathbringer pickaxe, the Blood Butcherer for the Knight's Edge, and then the full Crimson armor. Beautiful. Let's check out what the Traveling Merchant's selling. Lifeform Analyzer, I'll take that. So all I need now for the Knight's Edge is the Blade of Grass, which I can make right now. There we go, and then the Volcano. So let's start mining down to hell. Oh wait, before that, let's go level up my vitality some more. I've got 13,000. Now I have 325 max health. Finally made it down to hell. Let's go mine some hellstone. Got myself the Guide Voodoo Doll as well. That should be enough hellstone, 360. Let's turn them into bars. And now I can make the molten pickaxe and the volcano. Oh wait, never mind. I'm actually so dumb. I also need the Muramasa to make the Knight's Edge. For some reason, I honestly thought the Star Fury was one of the materials. Okay, that means I have to take on Skeletron. So let's wait until nighttime to do that. Also, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering what the param bonus is. Basically, the higher the letter grade, so S being the highest, that means whenever I put points into, let's say, strength, for example, since it has strength C, which is higher than dexterity, which is D, the more damage I get. Like, I'll still get damage even though I put points into dexterity, but it just won't be as much as if I were to put it into strength. With the rest of the hellstone bars, I'm going to craft the molten armor set. And now let's head to the dungeon to prepare for Skeletron. Nighttime has arrived. Let's talk to the old man to summon the boss. 3, 2, 1. I think I'll start off with the Star Fury for the hands. Ow. Get up. Okay. Yeah, it's a little more tough with the... Oh! Thank you, Fallen Star. But as I was saying, yeah, it's a little tough without Hermes boots. I can't really outrun it. Especially when it does that, the spinning head move. I'm just gonna have to rely on my hook for it. Okay, both hands down. Let's switch back to the... Oh, sandstorm. Let's switch back to the volcano. And then back to the Star Fury. Oh my god, that was so bad. Okay, do not go to the right side. That sandstorm really messed me up. Less than 1,000 health now. Finish it up with the volcano. Done. 1,560 souls. That's a bit weird. I thought I would get more. For sure, Skeletron did not have 1,560 health. Oh well, but anyways, now that I have access into the dungeon, I'll be looking for the Cobalt Shield, Shadow Key, and the Muramasa. Oh my god, okay, I found both the Cobalt Shield and Shadow Key. And there's the Muramasa. Okay, now that I have all 4 swords, I'm gonna head back to the Crimson to craft myself the Knight's Edge. There we go, it has been made. And it's got quick on it. For my levels though, I think I'm just going to keep on putting it into Vitality until I reach max health. Although I'm not even sure if 400 is the max health. Maybe I can go even higher than that. But we'll see. If there is a max health, then afterwards I'll distribute it to my other stats. Before I take on the Wall of Flesh, I do want to combine my accessories together. So let's head over to the right side of the world to kill some Goblin Scouts for Tattered Cloth. And once I have enough, I'll be able to summon the Goblin Army. Alright, that's enough Tattered Cloths. Let's make the Goblin Battle Standard to summon the army. Okay, and they're here. I wonder how many souls I'll get after this. Right now I have 6,700. We'll see by the end of it. Okay, Goblin Army has been defeated. Let's check out how many souls I have now. There we go. 25k. Surely this is enough to reach max health. There we go. Can we go beyond that? Oh my god. Yes, we can. So I guess there's no limit. But let's not do that. Let's just hit 400 and then start putting the rest into strength. I also want to check out my Knight's Edge damage. So right now it has 56. After putting a point into strength, 57. But now that the Goblin Army has been defeated, let's go search for the Goblin Tinkerer. Also, I will be searching for Hermes Boots, because I still haven't gotten that yet. Oh, there's the Goblin Tinkerer. Gonna buy Rocket Boots and the Workshop. I'm also going to reforge my Knight's Edge. Try to get something better here. Come on. Something with a... Oh my god. Well, I lost out on some attack speed, but I did gain some damage. Oh, will this chest have it? Yes, it will. Let's go. Okay, time to head back up and start combining my accessories together. Let's make lightning boots first. Then the blue horseshoe balloon. And then finally the obsidian shield. I am pretty juiced out now. So it's time to take on the wall of flesh. Here we are, the end of the world. Time to drop it in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't have much defense here, so I do take a lot more damage. Ow. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I need to run. Stand back here. 15 seconds left on my potion. Get up. No! Okay, I took way too much damage early on in the fight. So next time, I'll stay back a bit further. I'll clear out more of the hungries and then go in for some damage. Okay, round 2. Clear out the hungries. Okay, better than before, that's for sure. Less than 50% health now. Keep on going. Heal just in case. Dash, dash, dash. Oh no! Go, 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 go! I did it! Oh my god! 11,000 souls. I died, but I killed it at the same time. It counted. Let's go. Okay, let's grab the treasure bag. And let's see what we got. Sorcerer's Emblem Laser Rifle. Not what I wanted. Wait, the Pwn Hammer requires 18 strength to use? That's a lot. Can I reach that level right now? No, I cannot. Okay, I'll start leveling strength for now then. I need to be able to use this in order to progress through the game, so let's go collect some more souls. I am in hard mode now, so it should be a lot easier because the monsters now have a lot more health. Okay, that is enough souls. I've got 38,000. Let's put them into strength so that I can use the Pwn Hammer. There we go. To the Crimson I go to break some Crimson altars. We've got Palladium, Orichalcum, and Adamantite. Got enough Palladium. Orichalcum's up next. Oh, nice. Got the Titan Glove and the Mechanical Eye. Got enough Orichalcum. Now onto the Adamantite. And that is enough Adamantite. Let's make the Adamantite armor. So from 29 defense to 54. And my Knight's Edge now deals 65 damage from 63. Let's go get my hands on a pair of wings, and then I'll be ready to take on the mechanical bosses. Here's my first wyvern. It has 8,000 health, so that should mean 8,000 souls. Yup, there it is. That is massive. Alright, that is enough souls of light. Might as well kill one more. There we go. Another 8,000. Let's make demon wings. And then let's check how many souls I have right now. Oh, wow. When did I get that much? Probably from those wyverns, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, That is huge. Let's level up my resistance to increase my defense and debuffs resistance. Let's do 5. So let's see. I have 54 defense right now. Once I level up. Ooh, didn't really change, but I'm sure it does affect me still. Okay, nighttime's here. Let's go take on the Destroyer as my first mechanical boss. On the left, here we go. Honestly, I feel like the Sun Fury might be a better option. So if I get the chance, I'll go grab it from my chest. But it's gonna be tricky. Okay, let's go. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, let's try this out. Ooh, 1,000. Oh my god, 1,400 damage per second. And then this one, the Knight's Edge, deals only 700. Alright, we'll be using the Sun Fury then. Less than 10,000 health now. $3,000, $2,000, 1, and done. Oh my god, 78,000 souls. I have over 100k now. Holy crap. With the souls from the Destroyer, I am going to craft myself the Light Disc. Because ain't no way I'm going to use the Knight's Edge or the Sun Fury for the twins and Skeletron Prime. Nice, got Ruthless on it. However, I do need 14 Dexterity. Will 135,000 souls be enough? Let's see. Oh my god, it is! Ooh, and another Goblin army is approaching. That means more souls for me. Okay, Goblin army has been defeated. I gained 31,000 from that. The next night has arrived. Up next, the twins. And of course, I'll be targeting Spasmatism first. Dealing about 600 damage per second. That's not bad. It's way better than having to go up close to deal damage. There we go, second phase. $3,000 more health. Okay, that's one down. Resonator is now at second phase. Pretty easy to dodge the attacks. And dash. Almost done. Boom. Alright. All that's left is Skeletron Prime. I'm pretty sure I do have enough time, so let's just start it up. $50% left. 5,000 more health. There we go. All 3 mechanical bosses have been defeated. And I think I just saw 45,000 souls from that. Before I head into the jungle to search for the Plantera bulb, I'm gonna have to defeat the Destroyer again for more Souls of Might to be able to craft the True Knight's Edge. I only have 11 and it requires 20. So let's wait until the next night to take it on. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do a few of these. Yup! Oh my god. Glad the boss spawned pretty close to me. Almost done. There we go. True Knight's Edge made. Oh my god. Legendary on this thing? That's crazy. I do need 20 strength to be able to use it though. So let's increase it to 20. And then with the rest of my souls, I'm just going to put it into resistance. Level 10. Let's make our way into the jungle now to search for the Plantera bulb. Oh, and almost forgot. Gotta make the pickaxe axe. Legendary on this thing too? What the heck? And I do have a bunch of hollowed bars, so let's also make the hollowed armor set. Beautiful. Okay, I just got a life fruit. Will I be able to use this to increase my max life? No, I cannot. So it really is just through the leveling system that I can do that. Oh, it's right there! I think what I'm going to do is drag it over here to this granite area, so I don't have to make my own arena. Nice, Philosopher's Stone. Okay, I think that's about it. Arena is all complete. I am going to return back home though, to make the Charm of Myths. There we go. Nice, got warding on it. And then let's just raise up my vitality by a few levels. Now I'm all set to take on Plantera. Alright, time to summon the boss. Okay, made it back to the arena. Okay, let's get started. Just gonna fly around in circles. Second phase coming up pretty soon. There we go. Back away. Let's drop into some honey for some life regeneration. $10,000 more health. So far, so good. Ow, ow. Come on. And there we go. Plantera has been defeated. Anything useful inside the treasure bag? Not really. Okay, let's head into the temple now to get my hands on a solar tablet for the solar eclipse. I kind of want to make myself the Terra blade first before I take on Golem. Oh, nice. There it is. Okay, back up I go, and hopefully it is daytime. Never mind. Let's just sleep until it is then. Okay, let's summon the solar eclipse. Here comes a Mothron. Damn, no broken hero sword that time. Second time's the charm, maybe. Nope. There it is, finally. That was like my 5th Mothron. Okay, the solar eclipse has ended. Let's make the Excalibur. And then all I need now is just enough chlorophyte to make the true Excalibur. Which I don't have enough, so let's head back into the jungle to mine some more. I'm also going to mine some extra chlorophyte so that I can make myself the turtle armor. And then eventually the beetle armor. Oh, what is that? Chloranthy Ring. Increases stamina regeneration rate by 25%. Reduces delay before stamina regeneration by 15. Okay, I think I can switch out my blue horseshoe balloon for it. Let's check it out. Gonna dodge. Oh yeah, that's way faster. That is enough chlorophyte. Let's just try to find one more turtle shell. And there's the last one. Okay, turtle armor made. 75 defense now. Then the true Excalibur. And then the Terra blade. Let's get this reforged first. Come on. Ooh, godly? Okay, let's settle with that for now. And then this weapon requires 25 strength. Damn, I have over 400,000 souls. Okay, that's gonna be no problem at all. 25. Accept. And then with the rest of my souls, just gonna put it into vitality. I now have 450 health. Okay, I'm all set to take on Golem. A single platform will do. Let's now start it up. And they're almost dead. That's one, and that's two. Head is down, just the body now. And all done. Now that I have some beetle husks, let's take off our turtle armor and then turn it into the beetle armor. I'll go with the beetle shell just because it gives more defense. 91 defense now. Before I take on the lunatic cultist, I'm gonna head down the dungeon to grab myself the black belt and tabbies to make the master ninja gear. There's the black belt. And there's the tabby. After 5 black belts, I finally got it. Okay, master ninja gear made. It's time to fight against the lunatic cultist. Here we are. Let's start it up. $10,000 more health. Okay, lunatic cultist has been defeated. Now it's time for the celestial pillars. Let's start off with the solar pillar first, just so I can get the solar eruption and daybreak weapon. Oh my god, and I just realized the amount of souls I'm gonna gain from these celestial pillars are gonna be insane. And killing the flying worm gives 20,000? Holy crap. Down goes the solar pillar. Plus 30k. So I've accumulated over 800,000 souls. Almost to a million. Let's destroy 2 more pillars, spend my souls, and then destroy the last one to summon Moonlord. There goes the Stardust pillar. 2 more to go. And then real quick, let's make the solar eruption. And daybreak. Oh, let's go. Godly. Holy crap. This thing requires, well, both of them require 40 strength. You know what? Scratch off taking down 1 more pillar. Let's just use my souls right now. Get up to 40. Beautiful. I'm going to reforge the solar eruption until... Never mind, I was going to say godly, but demonic is fine as well. Okay, vortex pillar has been destroyed. 1 more left. Before I destroy the last pillar, let's just use up all of my remaining souls. And I think I'm just going to put them all into resistance. Oh wait, I didn't know that. So the higher level the resistance is, the more invincibility frames you get. I'm not sure if +1 invincibility frames is going to make that much of a difference, but let's just do it anyways. And there goes the last pillar. Time for Moonlord. Here we go. Let's target the middle eye first. Lasers coming up. Dodge. Beautiful. Big damage coming out. Laser again. Oh, okay, that was bad. That's fine though, I'm pretty tanky. This time, teleport. Let's lower the health on this hand. Okay, I should be good to kill the middle eye. And then this hand. Teleport away. Teleport. Ooh, close call. Okay, just the core now. Master Ninja Gear is coming in clutch. I'm dodging so many attacks. Same with the Brain of Confusion. Same with the Brain of Confusion. $10,000 more health. And done. Moonlord has been defeated. Alrighty, that is going to be it for the Dark Souls mod. I won't lie, I found the dodging mechanic to be a bit useless. I was focusing on timing the dodges perfectly, which actually made me take more hits, and bosses that are bigger in size was just impossible to dodge. So just staying a good distance away was much better. Despite this, I think the leveling system was pretty unique. I always found myself doing a melee build in Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and now even Terraria. Why? I mean, what's more satisfying than wielding a giant sword and smacking monsters and bosses around with it, right? Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on this mod, and of course subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.